And we're live.
So I told a nigga, if you're just gonna be out there shooting people, then why not do it for some money? You know what I mean? Like, you hear what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, hey?
Yes, sir. That makes sense to me.
I just don't get it. You missed it out on the whole week. Are we live?
Yes, sir.
Bro, you gotta... Bro, come on, son.
Yo, my
come
bad,
on.
bro. My bad. Finger.
Come on, man. Like, come on, bro. Don't do me like that. Yo, what up? We did it out the bud. Shout out to my ex-homies and ex-bitches. Sorry that you couldn't be here. Best wishes. Hope you all get a fuck. Y'all know how this goes. Only good real ones connect with those positive vibes. You feel like negative energy on the outside. You spread a lot of good things just doing positive vibes. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Oh shit. Fuck. I'm supposed to.
We got a thumbs up in the chat.
Y'all can hear me? All right, let me see. Go back. Let me shout out the first people in here. Shouting out the first people in here. Guns. What up? Jay Grizz. What up? King Sport. What up? Persia. What up? What up? Katie Skinner. Wavy McFly. AP. Playboy Princess. Thomas Money. Blue Hefner. Blue Hefner's a trash Super Tom half show. Damn. D-Twin. Takeover 5. James Drake. What you had to say? What's good, man? Yo, James Drake, you comment on this shit? Your name is James Drake. I'm just curious. Kelron Weston and TS. Salute. Dexter Thomas, salute. Delano Steele in the building. I want to make some moderators. I want to make some new moderators tonight. Read between. You got to read between. Y'all know what that's about. If you've been following since Read Between the Lines, put a thumbs up in the chat. I want to recognize y'all. Like, I want to give y'all some props. Gaza C, what you said, boy? Major. Put a thumbs up in the chat if you from the Read Between the Lines family. All right, so it took some time for us to... Yo, A-Town, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
They can hear you?
Yes, they can.
We cooking with gas now. We got something going. All right. Let's test out these sound effects.
We got... Got Rick Ross. I actually don't know if you'll be able to hear them the way I got it set up, but they can hear it on the stream. They just heard Rick Ross go, huh?
Damn. So how we gonna do this? Oh, you playing beats and shit? Oh no, that's me.
That's you.
Yeah, that's me. Yo, part, y'all, we trying to get it together. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. I definitely want to talk about this K-Dot Super Bowl performance. You better act like... Whoa. Whoa. What up, y'all? I'm looking at the chat right now. So I can't hear it. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I haven't been able to send you the sound effect feed, but they can hear it.
Damn, so you could be putting gunshots and funny sounds all through my shit, and I wouldn't even know.
I didn't have time to test the feedback loop.
All right, we're here. How many people in the building? Boom, 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 boom. Yo, share the stream, share the stream. Hit the like. Wipe your feet at the door. Wipe your feet at the door. Hit the like. Let's talk some shit. Let's talk some shit. Toast up to everybody. I don't know what the fuck you're going through. I don't know if you're having a good time in your life or a bad time in your life, but I'm gonna say this. Life is such a beautiful thing because there's no situation that you can't turn around. Whoa, pause. And I don't know why my mind went straight to Diddy when I said that. Like I don't know why, but listen, if you're still breathing, you know what I'm saying? Like you got a roof over your head, whatever it is, bro, like you in a good space to make changes and to make everything better. You heard? Just follow your heart. Follow your heart and don't get lazy. Toronto in the building. He said, "No brother love." Listen, man, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm kind of with Kanye on that, son. I don't believe all that shit, bro. I don't believe all that. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? If they come out with some evidence or whatever, like, all right, cool. I'll accept it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't believe all that shit, my nigga. I really don't, son. I really don't. I think he put somebody off. They got money and could buy people out and whatever. You know what I'm saying? All this, Diddy's a monster and blah, blah, blah. Like, man, listen, they do that shit to everybody when they get too popular, bro. They do that shit to so many black people when they get too popular, too powerful, or they making too much money. They do look at the shit, bro. Look, like, pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on. If you're in the entertainment industry, my nigga, they build you up and then they come for you. I could just hear Gat, like, they build you up, then it's off with your head. Right? Am I tripping? I'm watching the chat right now. Yo. Shout out to all the meat buffers. Shout out to all the meat buffers in the chat. Shout out to all the meat buffers. It's sad but true, yeah. What if he did a quarter of what he accused with the sex trafficking? All right. So look, the running joke is like, I got ex-girlfriends that be calling me up and be like, yo, you remember when you sex trafficked me? And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I gotta hang up the phone. I gotta get off the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, back in the days, if you called the shorty up and was like, yo, you know, I wanna let's go to an island, let's go to someplace hot, lay on the beach for a little while, you know what I'm saying? Get to know each other, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? That shit was romantic, my nigga. That shit was romantic. You know what it is now? It's fucking sex trafficking, nigga. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Like, you can't, you can't fly the way. You can't have no, little rendezvous or nothing like that. Like, what the, come on, son. Like, shit, bro. Niggas would take me down off my Delta, my Delta app. Niggas like, oh, who's this? Why'd you book a ticket for? And what did you do? It said location. Come on, man. That shit whack. That shit whack, bro. I can't get with that. Yo, y'all help me out, man. I'm not supposed to be smoking. I need y'all to, like, just remind me, like, don't smoke or whatever. Oh, Gat in the building. What up, Gat? Brooklyn way. The Brooklyn way. But I want hey, you.
I'm just saying what up to Gat.
Oh, just saying what up. Yeah, all right. All right. So let's get to this Kendrick thing. Trash or nah? Trash or nah? Throw it up in the chat. Was it trash or nah? Throw it up in the chat. Throw it up in the chat. I'm watching you niggas. I'm watching you niggas. Thomas Money said trash. Greg Mega said trash. Chins TV said it was fire. I'm seeing fire emojis. I'm seeing nah. Okay. Nah, it was fire. So let me get this straight, right? All right, I see all the nods. Right? I want to ask you niggas. Just be honest. Be honest. I'm taking surveys, all that tonight. Like, just be honest. Were there songs that you wish that he would have performed that you didn't get to hear? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Or should I be asking, could you have created a better show list than what he performed? I see a lot of yeah. Swimming pools, money trees, of course. But the problem with money trees is so keep it, right? My name is Bill Williams, and I bought a ticket to the Super Bowl, because me and my 7-year-old son, we love football. We just love football. We're in the house every Sunday. His mom bakes cookies, and I just wanted to give him that experience, Super Bowl experience, because I used to go to the games with my dad. So I bought the ticket, and at the halftime show, we're having a good time, and then all of a sudden everybody starts singing, and this guy goes, "Me and my." Trying to get it, and everyone goes, "You bitch, you bitch." What the fuck? What the fuck? And I'm sitting there, I'm like, "Timmy, cover your ears," and they're just going, "You bitch, you bitch." What the fuck? So no, Money Trees was not gonna play. Money Trees was not gonna play. Like I knew that. You know what I'm saying? I knew that. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, are there Coca-Cola commercials for this shit? If there is, then yeah, bitch. That's not gonna fly, bro. It's not gonna fly. I knew that, right? All right. What were the other songs that y'all wanted to play? Swimming pools. A-Town, that was one of the ones that you wanted to play, right?
I thought it would be great for liquor sales, for all those people going to the concession stands during halftime.
The new Kendrick is going to sell liquor. You think that?
Just the intro of the song reminds people. He's like, "Oh yeah, that's right. I do need to refill my tequila double."
What? And okay, so you're saying he should have sang a song that was going to remind you to get up and leave the halftime show.
I don't know how far you could go. The music's blasting.
The concession stand. You've been to a stadium,
yeah.
So you're not seeing a halftime show if you go to the concession stand, correct?
Correct. I mean, that's not why I think he should play the song. I think he should play the song because it's a hit. But if you're looking for some kind of like good for business type of angle,
yeah.
It's got some business appeal. I just think the song was a mega smash hit. That's it.
I agree with you. It's a hit. However, it's old Kendrick. And apparently the theme of this was, keep everything current, right?
But what about the idea that those are the songs people know cover to cover. And if you wanted an entire stadium of people singing every line of the hook, those are the songs that people have been yelling out for the last 10 years.
Listen, this nigga did everything except, yo, this my new album. Welcome to the listening party. You know what I'm saying? It's the G&X listening party. That nigga used the Super Bowl for a listening party. So that nigga said, fuck that. I got some new shit.
Someone
Give a fuck about what you people want. What?
Someone in the chats.
I just smoked drink, nigga. Everything's fire.
True.
Everything's fire. I just smoked drink. Everything's fire, nigga. Everything. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to perform this shit like it's been out for 20 years, nigga. Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
That's funny.
Now, I ain't mad, though, because Peekaboo's actually a joint that I play, like, when I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad at it. Yeah, Rihanna did that. We talk about Kendrick Lamar, the nigga that smoked Drake. We talk about the nigga that got this nigga suing the label that he's on while he's still on the label. Like, what are we talking about here? Like what? Do an old record. Listen, I'm gonna do Be Humble. I'm gonna do Be Humble. You know what I mean? And you niggas should be humble too. Be humble and accept this fucking listening party. Peekaboo. It's the new Kendrick. By the way, I want to shout out my man Seth. I want to shout out Seth. He coined the phrase New Earth. A-Town, I think I'm gonna run with that. The New Earth thing.
Yeah, we definitely live in the new earth.
Yeah, New Earth is like we're living in New Earth right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Kendrick got bell bottoms on. It's a new earth.
Oh, we got a super chat. Hit some gunshots or something.
Super chat. Boom, boom.
Hit some gunshots for the super chat.
There we go.
Okay, Omar Boss said, halftime show was trash, Math. Watch now. Things will go back to normal. Drake would have done a better halftime show than Kendrick. Play your classics. Listen, you only get one time, right? One time at the Super Bowl. It's not like he's gonna kill it this year and they're going to say, fuck it, let's book him for the next 3 years. They're not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. So you get one time to do what the fuck you want. Like this is your way of saying, look, it's my fucking time. And you got to respect that. You got to respect that because, again, bruh, you think Michael Jackson would have got booked for another Super Bowl? A-Town, what you think?
If he had lived after the 50 night tour like he was doing at the O2 Arena, and maybe 10 years after that, like I could see a farewell kind of like, you know, because he's such a super legend that I could see like an exception being made for somebody like him.
Okay, all right. So maybe I use Michael Jackson, the greatest artist of all time. All right, my bad. I don't think anyone in our generation is going to get booked for the Super Bowl twice.
I agree.
So when you get the time, it's your time. Do what you want. And that nigga said, I'm going to have a listening party. I'm going to have a listening party. While I do all this other Easter egg shit, we ain't even get into the Easter egg shit. How many of y'all in the chat, shout out to Omar Boss for the super chat. All super chats will be rewarded by buffage. Omar, you that nigga. Thank you. We appreciate it. But yeah, we didn't even get into the Easter eggs. How many of y'all are up on the symbolism the symbolism of Kendrick's performance. Now, originally, I'm gonna tell you, or first watch, this is what I got, right? This started with a reference in first person shooter. And I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, no, it's been shit before that. And this, no, but as far as we know, what kicked off this whole shit, like it started with first person shooter. I'm talking about recent events. I'm not talking about a line he said 3 years ago, or a line Drake said 5 years ago. We're not talking about that, right? I'm not here to debate that with y'all. I'm talking about this started, and I'll show you why it connects. First person shooter, big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl, right? And there was a line about Kendrick in it. Kendrick responds to that line. First person shooter is what? It's a game. All right, cool. We playing the game. All right. Mother, the big three, it's just big me. Big as the Super Bowl, first person shooter. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. The stage looks like a PlayStation controller. It's equipped with the circle button, the X button, the square button, the triangle button. He hits every single button during the performance. And the songs that he does within the buttons are also relative to why that button. And at the end of the performance, it says, game over. Are y'all following? Are y'all following? I know there's a lot of 50 Cent fans in here. If you're a 50 Cent fan, hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up if you're a 50 Cent fan. 50 isn't really dropping music like that no more. So if you're a fan of a troll. That nigga's the super troll. Super troll. So yeah, there you go. Delano Steele. Shout out to you, bro. You're a fan of a super troll. Yeah, look at all these thumbs. 50, aka Ferrari F50, super troll. Super troll. But 50 had a Super Bowl shot. And what did he do? He hung upside down. He hung upside down. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it was part of somebody else's set. But you're Kendrick Lamar, and you know you got this spot because of a battle that took place throughout the year, through the end of the year, with not even through the end of the year, because I was out in Hawaii celebrating Jen's birthday, and all that shit was dropping. So yeah, I say about spring, all this shit is going down. You know you got this Super Bowl spot because of one of your biggest records, Not Like Us. Why not just lean into the shit? Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl. First person shooter. Oh, who's holding the controller? Ah, game over, nigga. People mad their favorite artist is old and played out. It's over now. Take it like a man. Pause. LOL. Game over. E Black. E Black. Who's old? Old. I don't think old has anything to do with this. I think Kendrick and Drake got another 7 years. Got another 7 years, because let's be real, with all the shit that's going on with the labels, they laying people off left and right. They're saying rap music took a dip. All right, it rose back up because of this rap battle. I wouldn't use the word old. I'm against the word old when it comes to musicians. I'm super against it. It might be because, you know, I kind of still want to fall back from podcasting and have a music career myself, but you know, I don't think that we should be using the word old for rappers anymore. Like, we don't use old for, I mean, you know, describing how motherfuckers look or whatever, but nah, these guys ain't old. These guys ain't old. If we was listening to Jay-Z 444 not too long ago, and he wasn't too old for us to listen, then nah, these guys ain't old. They got more time. They got more time. Age is starting to be defied. You look at LeBron. What do you think? LeBron is just going to be this special guy? No, there's going to be more players who are going to stay in the league longer. There's a changing of the guard. It's no longer a young man's game. Yes, young men can be included, but there's a changing of the guard that's going on. And it is very much needed in this time for someone who has experience and wisdom to be leading hip hop.
We got 2 super chats.
2 super chats. Let's go back. Delano Steele said, K-Dot could have replaced Luther and brought out J-Rock with Win, a popular sports track that could still fit the narrative. Why, though? Why? He just dropped an album. And the sales for, I remember him being criticized for the sales, saying it still wasn't bigger than a Drake release. So I got the Super Bowl. I'm going to promote this shit out of my new project. Why would I just dropped the project. What do I look like acting like I don't got hits on this project? It's my moment. I'm performing. It's my moment. They're not going to book me twice, nigga. I'm not going to have another opportunity to promote my last album and push that shit over the top other than this. And I was kind of surprised that I didn't see J-Rock. I didn't see why am I forgetting these guys' names? Oh, because as long as you know Kendrick, you don't have to. But A-Town, help me out here.
Well, I mean, the crew is Ab-Soul, Schoolboy Q.
Ab-Soul, yeah.
Schoolboy
Q. All the guys that was at the pop out.
Yeah.
Nope. This is a PG Lane moment. I have my own label now. Okay, yeah, I brought along SZA. It's SZA. SZA still plays a role. It's still a dig at Drake. You know what I'm saying? But I got my own label now. Why would I promote my old shit? Just because y'all want me to? Nah, I'm gonna put a whole bunch of Easter eggs in this shit, make y'all believe I'm the fucking Loaded Lux of hip hop, and just, you know what I'm saying? Like just walk off into the sunset. My true fans are gonna love it. Everybody who's in between on the Drake shit, they're gonna hate it. They're gonna say it was trash or whatever, because the whole shit is a dig at your favorite artist. What was the other one?
I'll read it. Katie
Skinner
said.
Skinner.
Yep.
Katie Skinner. Hold on before we read it. Katie Skinner. How you doing, Katie? 50 Cent in a small white tank. He's a troll, but I like his old shit. Okay, Katie. Thanks for tuning in, Katie. Once you hear the name Katie, I don't know. Hey, Katie, hey. How you doing, Katie? I'm not mad. Still 50 Cent in a small white tank. Laughing face. What does that mean?
Is that the wife beater?
Yeah, that's the
G
the one that looked like the bra. I think Ja Rule said it looked like a bra. I never had one of those, for the record. And I love 50. I was riding around doing all types of criminal shit with him as the theme music. But I never had one of them joints, bro. Like, I saw people with them, and I just felt like, if you meet this nigga, you gonna try to kiss him. You know what I mean? That's how I felt about the people that was wearing that shit. Like, If you meet 50 Cent, nigga, you gonna try to kiss this. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I fuck with your music, my nigga, but nah. There's certain artists that was super, like, big, but you never really wanted to dress like them. You know what I mean? Like, Jay-Z was one of the few artists that was like, oh, shit, what this nigga got on? But a lot of artists that came and went that were, like, super huge. Like, I don't think anybody wants to dress like Drake. I don't think so. Kendrick, I've seen a couple fits that I was like, I can fuck with that. But when he's wearing them dress shoes and the bell bottoms, I'm like, oh, what are you doing, bro? You reminded me of my step pops. I hate that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's stepfather energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Them bell bottoms and them dress shoes is stepfather energy, my nigga. Like, damn, ma, like, this what you fucking with now? Like, somebody get dad back in here, man. Like, what the? What's going on? What's going on? They got on hard bottoms and jeans. Like, what? What are you doing? Nah, son. Dipset, New York. Yo, Matt, when was the last time you talked to or seen J Dose? Dipset, New York. I'm gonna like that. Last time I talked to or seen him, I think the last time I saw him actually in person was at the John battle. This is Super Chat, so I'm answering all the shit. I'm giving history, everything. Super Chat, the super reward. You know what I'm saying? I can't entertain niggas just just free, my nigga. Like, hold a nigga down. You like the entertainment, like, Super Chats and shit, right? Last time I saw him was when I did the foulest shit in the world. I don't know if y'all know, like, my foulest battle rap bar. Do y'all know it? Does anybody know it? The foulest bar that I ever spit in battle rap. Foul, like, oh, damn, like, this nigga's really on some bully bullshit. Like, damn, you said that? The funny thing is, most people didn't catch it. Most people didn't catch it. Raymond Jr., hell fucking yeah. What the fuck you think I'm doing, bro? Like, what's wrong with you, my nigga? That's the only response I'm gonna give to your ass. Does anyone know the foulest battle rap bar? And I'll tell you what, J Dose was on the same card. That was the last time I saw him. Okay, nobody's guessing. Damn. Thought I was popular. Thought I was popular. Y'all niggas really don't know? It was not against Arsenal. J Dose was not on that card. I'll give you a hint. It was in the John battle. No, wasn't mad because I'm styling up. Why do y'all get me confused with that, nigga? It's not the same situation. An apology letter to Wayne via Skip B. Omar Ball said NFL wrote an apology letter to Wayne. Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I'll dose you, but I don't gotta drop you for respect. I catch you on your block late night and pop you in the neck. You dead, brother. That was fucked up for me to say. That was real fucked up for me to say. And for the people that don't know, Dose got shot in his neck, I think, and his brother passed away at the same time. That was like fucked up shit. And I'm, me being a piece of shit that I was at the time, I was poking at that. Fucked up. And we battled already, which was nasty. Nasty work. Nasty work. But that day was the last time I saw him. Buddha niggas, the moment of my life is not go put Drake back at the top. Even said his name so happily. UMG took the biggest loss. Plus, old girl got booed. Who got booed? Who got booed?
Taylor Swift.
She got booed?
When the camera panned to her, MAGA stood up tall and said, hell no.
The score lead to a bad halftime. Drake about to do numbers. That's another thing I noticed, though. A lot of the a lot of the Chiefs fans, a lot of the Chiefs fans did not like the Drake show. I don't think they would have liked anybody where the score was at halftime, son. I don't think they would have liked anybody. Like, seriously. Like, you're hoping that you could forget that these guys are getting pummeled, right? And then Kendrick comes out there like, yo, it's welcome to my listening party. And he was like, whoa, fuck this shit, man. I don't like nothing right now. I don't like nothing right now, man. All the Eagles fans was like, they not like us. They not like us. They not like us. All the videos that I saw of people that seemed like they wasn't having a good time was Chiefs fans. Like, real talk. And if I'm lying, just send me a video. Send me a video. I know all 3 rounds it wasn't at Toronto, for real. But yeah, that was fucked up. That was real fucked up for me. But getting back to this conversation. Thumbs up if you caught the Kendrick Easter eggs. Flag on the bell bottoms. Yo, Tampa smile. I see you. Flag on the bell. Yeah, the bell bottoms look, I saw Alex Jones. Did you watch the clip that I sent you, A?
Which one? The Alex Jones clip?
Bruh, I retweeted this Alex Jones shit. Alex Jones breaking down the Kendrick performance is crazy. It's over. It's over. It's over. Like, how do you come back from that? Alex Jones is now going to weaponize this song against the Democrats, the Hollywood Satanists, pedophiles. Like, he's gonna use this shit. Like, it's crazy. He said Kendrick was dressed like a Pokemon character that captures pedophiles. A Pokemon character that catches pedophiles, son. And he has like how many listeners does Alex Jones have for InfoWars? It's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous number.
It's insane. He usually does 1 million on any given night.
But it's like 3 million is like his regular.
Yeah.
Bro, that's 3 million people who just got introduced to Kendrick Lamar song thinking that it's going at the Hollywood Satanists. Like what? And pedophiles and Democrats. Like what? This shit is about to have a resurgence, bro. Like, that's crazy. SK said Kendrick would wash math in a battle. Wow. You're really stupid. Wow. You're really stupid. Wow. You don't watch battle rap at all. That's crazy. That's crazy. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Shout out to Kendrick, but please don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Drake never flopped. He's a lifeline and shit. All right. Okay, so the symbolism. Can we get to the breakdowns? In the meantime, what was the meme? I sent you a meme, right?
This one?
Can you play it?
Yes, sir.
Hello. You really about to do it? 40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music. You really about to do it? Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence. They get on it like that. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the skull. Walking down the whole time, I know he got some hoe. Pull, extort, bully the fro. Say, Drake, I hit you like I'm young. You bet like ever go to cell block. Get it on the.
Can y'all see this? Can y'all see it?
Yeah, they
I think we need to make the screen bigger.
They can see it.
Make the screen a little bit bigger.
Oh. You really about to do it? 40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music. You really about to do it? Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the skull. Walking down the whole time, I know he got some hoe. Pull, extort, bully the fro. Say, Drake, I hit you like I'm young. You bet like ever go to cell block. Get.
Tech Savvy, salute. Delano, who are you talking about? Big Splashy on. Yo, listen, trolls are free to say whatever they want unless you feel like clapping them. If you want to clap them, but like, that's crazy. Do you think there's going to be a law? This is going to be added to the lawsuit? A-Town, what you think?
No, I don't think this is going to be added to the lawsuit. I don't think this is going to have anything to do with the lawsuit.
At all, right?
I think the lawsuit's already been established as a fraud being accused of UMG. Basically, that's what my understanding is, that he's basically accusing UMG of fraud and manipulating the numbers as part of the fraud accusation. It's basically saying that they presented a fraudulent picture that they used to lowball his contract renegotiations.
Right. So it's really about the money. It's not about losing the battle. And I want to reiterate that to people. Like Drake's lawsuit is not about him losing the battle. It's about a company that he works with promoting something that could damage or lower his value in negotiations. And to be honest, had Drake won the battle, I think Kendrick would have the same grounds, right?
Probably could have. If I think the thing is, it depends, because Drake is up for a contract negotiation that he's saying is being held up by this situation. I don't know what Kendrick's contract situation is.
Right.
So I don't know if Kendrick has years left on his deal, and it wouldn't even apply. But I know
well, PG Lane is being distributed by UMG, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, like, don't get involved. Don't get involved. If you ain't hit the button on my shit, why you hitting the button on his shit? And if you're hitting the button on his shit, I know it's because I just got y'all for $400 million, and you know, had you hit the button on my shit, then I would have came back for probably $800 million, and y'all don't want to give me that type of power.
It's like Luka Doncic. Dallas didn't want to pay him the $300 million.
That's a great reference, Aid. That is a great reference. Luka Doncic was eligible for a Supermax, and they traded him. They blamed it on his conditioning. We saw the press conferences and all that. Unless he's wearing like what's the shit, a waist trainer. Unless he's wearing a waist trainer or some shit, bro, he don't look out of shape. He don't look like, we can't, another 5 years with this nigga, we can't do it. He just took the team to the finals the year before. But because what's this guy's name? Mark, what's the guy that sold his commanding portion of the team?
Mark Cuban
sold a large portion, like, basically the majority vote portion of the team to some guys that are, it's a whole play on bringing a team to Las Vegas. If you've been paying attention to this shit, I don't know if you guys are following or whatever. Apparently, they want to tank the fan base in Dallas so that they can bring the Mavericks to Las Vegas. The new owners are some people that are heavy in Las Vegas, and they would love to bring the team over there. Now, to do that, you need capital, and you need to prove that, this fan base is failing, right? So they trade Luka. The fan base is furious, right? They're furious about this shit. But Luka is no longer eligible for Supermax. So they get to keep, they get to not have to spend that money and move a team over to Las Vegas. The whole shit is diabolical. It's all about money, right? Man, I need you niggas to understand. Like, when you get to the highest level of this shit, there are no fans. There's no love for the game. It's not that no more. It's who got the paper, who wants to make the money. You know what I mean? So UMG could easily hit the button. I'm not saying Kendrick did his thing. You know what I'm saying? The mustard on the beat. Rito, all that shit. Yeah, that shit hit. It hit. Honestly, Meet the Grams is the most damaging record to me, but not like us playing on the radio 24 hours a day. Yeah, that would drive me nuts too, right? And then the third verse where he breaks down him being a colonizer, all that shit is fucking damaging, right? But think about it. Drake loses his battle, and then they don't have to pay him more than $400 million. They don't have to pay him they might not have to pay him $400 million now because, everybody's like looking at it like, he lost the battle, it's over for him, this, that, and the third. They're saying that they could easily make the argument that his status is not the same as it was when we gave you that $400 million. So why would we give you more than that? You know what I mean? Ultimately, this shit it's all a game. It's all a money game. And I think Kendrick's performance and what he was showing was kind of like, yo, nigga, this is a game. This is a game. Like, you want me to perform my biggest hits for what? This is a fucking game. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. This is my moment. I'm taking control of the shit. I'm not gonna lie. I thought at least some New Orleans artists would have walked out on stage with Kendrick, or there would have been a little intermission or a little part, you know, with maybe Master P or somebody was gonna get some more. Like, this nigga said, fuck all you niggas, fuck all you niggas. I'm gonna have a fucking listening party. But here's the funny shit. Did you pay attention to the Samuel Jackson, his dialogue? How many of y'all paid attention to Samuel Jackson's dialogue? Or just the portrayal of Samuel Jackson as Uncle Sam, which is wild. It's wild. Like, I don't know how many of y'all know, like, and this really made me question, like, how old is this nigga Samuel Jackson? Like, how old is he? This nigga once held Martin Luther King Sr. hostage in negotiations for Black college programs. And Martin Luther King's dad at the time, you know, he started to have like a chest pains, and rather than, you know, letting everybody out, they lowered this nigga through the window. Like, yo, we gonna lower you out the window, but we gonna keep this shit going. Like, Samuel Jackson, and just knowing that about Samuel Jackson and having him play Uncle Sam and talk about the game. The symbolism is, it's not for consumers, it's for connoisseurs. And this is something, like, I'm pretty sure MECC would make this argument. It's not for consumers, it's for connoisseurs. So for all you guys that wanted to hear Kendrick's biggest hits and all that shit, what he was doing, the symbolism of just the whole performance was masterful. It was masterful. It's a whole mind fuck, not only to Drake, but to everyone else that stands against what Kendrick is setting himself up to be the symbol of. You get what I'm saying? Because I know you had a problem with this. Like, I can't believe, I'm very disappointed with Kendrick's performance and all that shit. But bro, all right, if I'm a nigga that's famous for hollering at niggas' girls, I'm famous for this shit. Like Rick Ross broke up with his girl. The next week, I'm sending her tickets and flowers. But I got 2 of your exes performing Super Bowl. Like, I got 2 of the chicks that you bragged about performing at the Super Bowl while I kind of like do my fucking crip walk on your fucking grave. Like, son, you gotta give it up. You gotta give it up. And on top of that, you're like, kudos to Kendrick. I also got a lady you can't get to.
I see what you mean.
You see what I'm saying?
For me, it just felt like too much inside jokes.
Too many inside jokes?
Because you gotta understand.
But if you want it inside, it's a good joke.
Yeah.
It's a good joke.
But the problem I had was most people is not even close to on the inside.
But do you cater to those people, or do you cater to your real fans in that moment?
I guess for me, if I was in a similar situation, I'm looking at it as an opportunity to become a legend in the conversation with Prince and Michael Jackson and all these other people. So I'm looking at it as an opportunity. I want to levitate. I want to do things people never seen before. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking about like visual dynamic. You can still have the message that you want to have. I just feel like it's an opportunity for you to go down in history as one of the greatest performers of all time. And I would take that as an opportunity to compete with Prince and Michael Jackson personally. That's just me. That's just me.
So let's pick which Prince and Michael Jackson you want to compete with. Are you all right? In the terms of the Prince that got on stage and said, these record labels they're not your fucking friends. They don't give a fuck about you. And the Michael Jackson has said, you know, these labels are building you up, will build you up and then destroy you because they want to get stuff from you. You got a Sony PlayStation controller. Follow this, right? Sony, who's Drake signed to? Sony UMG, right? Am I tripping?
No, you right.
Sony PlayStation controller. I'm playing the game. I'm going to the circle. Samuel Jackson is like, "Oh, now you bring it. You're being too you're being too street. You're being too loud and da 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 da." Okay, all right, cool. I'm gonna perform this joint with Scissor. I'm gonna perform these joints with Scissor. That's what we like. That's what that's what America likes. Nice and calm and da 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 da. And then you go to the diss record. You cut them off, and you're like, "Fuck that." Bro, I don't know if UMG, if they did press the button, and I'm pretty sure that they did press the button, but not like us to be a huge record to bring down Drake. I don't think that they realize, like, you're empowering somebody that will do worse shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true.
You just shot down, you used me to shoot down Martin Luther King, but I'm Malcolm X, nigga. Like, what are you doing? Wait till you get a load of me, nigga. Wait till you get a load of what I'm gonna do to you, nigga.
Valid.
You feel what I'm saying?
Valid point.
He's pretty much letting you know, like, this ain't really about Drake. Yeah, we doing, you know, fucked up shit, but this ain't really about Drake. I'm playing you. I'm playing you. You done put me in position. You thought he was bad? You thought the shit that he was demanding was crazy? And you put me in position? Game over, nigga. Game over. Game over. Drake is not going to come up to your office with baseball bats and guns and shit like that. But thanks for putting me up there. You feel what I'm saying? Just considering, like, what he could have done. Taylor Swift, performing a record with Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl. How many people thought that was going to happen? He said, nah, nigga. I'm playing the game. I'm playing the fucking game.
Well, Taylor's definitely going to get her own Super Bowl, so why would she want to be a feature?
You think she's going to get her own Super Bowl?
Inevitably.
Inevitably.
It's inevitable.
Who's gonna give it to her? You think Jay-Z's gonna do it?
Inevitably.
You think so?
She's part of NFL history now. She was part of the Chiefs championship run.
But do you think Jay-Z is gonna give her that position?
I don't know how long Jay-Z's gonna have his position with the NFL. It's big business. They might not have him around 5 years from now. We don't know. We'll see how long this lasts. They did fine without him.
I'll tell you what, I think Beyonce's gonna get it before Jay-Z does. Before Taylor Swift does.
I would not be surprised. But eventually, maybe 5 years, maybe in 10 years, but eventually Taylor Swift is gonna have her own Super Bowl.
This is Jay-Z's last year of the contract. Jay Grizz, how do you know that? Can we look that up? Hey, can you check that out?
Yeah, I'll check it out. I doubt it, but I will check it out.
See, this is what everybody expected from Jay-Z when he became the president of Def Jam. They figured the inmates is running the building. We're going to do things that only help us, right? And him putting Kendrick Lamar him putting Kendrick Lamar, someone who doesn't represent drug culture, somebody who doesn't represent to the furthest extent gang culture, someone who kind of makes uplifting songs for our people. Like, you got to give credit where credit is due. Like, everybody is saying, "Oh, that was a trash performance." You don't realize the damage that you're gonna do.
All right, so I got the update on Jay-Z's Roc Nation deal with the NFL. In 2019, he signed a 5-year, $25 million partnership, which, when you think about that,
this was his last year.
That's low. No. All right, so let me finish. In 2019, signed a 5-year, $25 million deal, which is only $5 million a year, by the way.
Right.
It concluded in 2024. In October of 2024, the NFL and Roc Nation extended the deal, but have not released the terms of the contract extension. So we don't know how long the extension is for, but they did sign an extension last October.
Bruh. You got Samuel L. Jackson, someone who was once a civil rights activist, playing Uncle Sam. You're going against someone that you consider a colonizer, and kudos to Drake. I'm looking at his newer stuff. I'm seeing it's more geared around culture in Toronto. So I think he got the message on that, right? He's pretty much cut off from, well, not every rapper, but a lot of rappers who he would have did a feature with, or solidified some new fan base through them. He's pretty much cut off from those people, right? So what does he have to do now? Push Canadian culture.
That might be a significant thing 5 years from now.
Bro, I gotta give it up. I don't think that Kendrick's performance was trash. I think that it was masterful. I think that for all of us, for everyone who has a complaint about it, like, tuck your feelings to the side and understand this is a win for all of us. Drake included. This is a win for all of us, because as popular as this record becomes, there's still some infamy. There's still a level of infamy that leaks over to Drake. Now, what he does with that is on him. But if I was him, I would have so many records that reflect this situation. And now you see him starting to lean into it with the bullet holes in the sweater and the smoke, and he's doing stadium tours, and you know what I mean? Bro, it's a win for everybody. I don't care what you say. His supporters have become more polarized towards him. I guess it's really a win for everyone. But now we have artists like Kendrick Lamar, who is in position. And what does that mean to the rest of the game? That means no more stupid shit. No more. He's raised the bar on symbolism, on depth, on having a purpose as an artist. He's raised the bar on that. It's a win for everyone, unless you guys just want to stay dumb, deaf, and blind. It's a win for everyone. Can we go through the symbolism of the Super Bowl performances?
Yeah, we have this article from the Hollywood Reporter. Decrypting the Symbolism in Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show. All right, so I'll just go ahead and read the first paragraph.
Before you read it, hit the like, share the stream. Hit the like, share the stream. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. If this is a channel that you like hanging out and you like talking with me, share this shit to your friends. Let's create a whole community of motherfuckers that just talk straight up. In a second, we're going to get to that Joe Budden criticizing his playlist and what he had to say about it. And this is why I can never lean too far. I got to stay unbiased. I can never really lean too far because you put your foot in your mouth. And Joe really, really, really. I sent him a text. He didn't respond to it. I had Joe Budden jumping out the window and the greater than sign for Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl playlist. And I was like, damn, this shit aged really bad. Like, and you know what? You know, shout out to Joe. Podcasting, amazing, right? Amazing. But artist-wise, he could rap his ass off. But clearly, like the way he described, and I don't know if some of y'all heard this, the way that he described Kendrick's Super Bowl playlist. But I'm gonna just wait. We're gonna play the audio for you. I'm gonna just wait. But the way he described it, bro, I don't know how you're gonna like spin this one. You know what I mean? I don't know how you. This is the case where the buffage goes too far. The buffage goes too far when you start to imagine that oh, this guy's so smart. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You go that hard and it turns. We're gonna get to that. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. But let's get to the symbolism.
All right, so I'm just gonna skip ahead to the second paragraph where they actually talk about it.
Hold on. Skyfall TV. I do not have fake teeth. These are all my real teeth. Real teeth. I want to get my teeth done though. But these are my real teeth. Everybody don't have fake teeth. Let's go.
All right. Before the lights went up on Lamar as he launched into the performance, which marked Super Bowl's first ever solo rap halftime show, the field at Caesars Superdome was lit into 9 squares with X's, O's, and triangles popping up within. A familiar face appeared on the floor as iconic actor Samuel L. Jackson, dressed as American icon Uncle Sam, welcomed the audience to the, quote, Great American Game. Lights in the stadium crowd spelled out, "Start here," above a downward pointing arrow squarely on a Lamar kneeling in front of a Buick GNX, an unspoken nod to his latest LP. He wore denim jeans and a jacket with Gloria emblazoned on the back, a reference to the closing track on that album.
Right. Okay. Like Alex Jones said, he was dressed like a Pokemon character that catches pedophiles. So let's go. Let's go.
With this, Kendrick Lamar and the show's art director, Shelley Rogers, draw a connection between video games and Lamar's modern American experience, culturally and politically. The shapes and language displayed in the lights pull from the XO triangle found on a PlayStation remote control. Start here is a common gaming instruction. As the show carried on, it became clear that the 4 stages used during the performance were shaped like the PlayStation controller. Rogers explained this in an interview with Wired magazine. They say, I think this was symbolic. His way to reach young people, Rogers told the magazine. A lot of it is showing his journey traveling through the American dream.
He's trying to say, Sony played a game with you, nigga. And I was part of it. They played a game with you. Hello? You don't know how to play the game? Let's go.
Jackson, referring to Samuel L. Jackson, hamming it up as the personification of America, represented a not-so-subtle stand-in for the American political establishment, an idea made clearer when he admonished Lamar after the singer launched into a first rush of rapping his track, Squabble Up, from his surprise 2024 record. Too loud, too reckless, too ghetto, Jackson's Uncle Sam interjected, offering his unrequested critique of the rapper, who has the unheard of distinction of winning the Pulitzer Prize for Damn in 2018.
All right, so just keeping it 100. Let's look at the symbolism, right? Too loud, too ghetto, too da 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 da. Everything that Drake is not. Everything that Drake is not. Out of all the artists, Lil Wayne, Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar, Drake was lifted up. Why? Okay, you put someone in an idol's position, then people desire to be like that person. Let's be honest. Drake makes shallow music. He makes shallow music. There's no depth. There's no sense of pride of who you are. Nothing. Not even he doesn't even have a. You think all the years that he's been in the game, there would be some sort of song for Canada or Canadians. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Even the relate down to the relationships that he's had. Shallow. You put that versus someone who's had a wife. We don't really know what's going on in their relationship. But there's a family structure versus. Please try to understand. Please try to understand why or how the music industry and everything else that goes on as far as society setting traps for Black culture, how that ties in, and why you would illuminate someone who is shallow. Just keeping it real. There's no Drake song that uplifts the people. There's no Drake song that gives you a sense of pride in who you are. There's no Drake song that illuminates family. I'll give you this, God's Plan. Love that song. It's probably my favorite Drake record because it actually has some sort of spirit to it. But other than that, and chat, I'll let y'all like go crazy and name all the shit that you think that I'm missing. Go ahead. Other than that. We don't care about what you think is a hit song. Kendrick has songs that you can sing at a Black Lives Matter rally. Kendrick has songs that you can sing when you're at your lowest moment in life. Share the stream, please. Hit the like, share the stream. Hit the like, share the stream. So you illuminate the most shallow, identity lacking artist and make him a god in something that's considered a part of Black culture. But you love the money, though. You love the money so much. You love the money so much that you would rather have the other guy who talks to your spirit, who talks to your soul, who gives you lessons in being a man and gives you morals and standards. You would love for him to kick this guy's ass so you don't have to give him money? It's a game. Look at that Super Bowl stage. It's a fucking game. I'll be honest with you too. All right. With Drake suing UMG, Kendrick probably knows. I know these niggas cheated for me. I know they cheated for me. But guess what? They cheated for the wrong fucking guy. You cheated for the wrong fucking guy. Because I'm gonna burn you niggas down even worse than this nigga. What? You put me in charge, so you don't gotta pay this nigga? What? Nigga, what? Y'all bugging. Y'all love money so much, you didn't want to pay this nigga. You put me in charge, nigga? I'm gonna fuck all your shit up. And I'm gonna tell people through symbolism and codes that I don't fuck with none of this shit. It's a game. Buddha niggas, salute. We at the point now, Major's about to make Westside Gunn the face of rap and start investing in underground rock, Mark, and Willie the Kid, the real legends. Salute. Salute. And this is why I want to jump in and have my fun. Because we're here now. Oh, Regional Sounds is back? Regional Sounds? Oh, shit. Oh, you could think? I could put some sort of depth and spirit into my music and it'd be promoted? Y'all niggas fucked up. Y'all didn't want to pay this guy, so you put this in power? Nigga, this our shit again. It's our shit again. Get these fucking drug addicts out of here. Get these fucking drug addicts out of here. Get these young stupid niggas that and not to call y'all stupid, not to call the young niggas stupid, but get these niggas that are reactive because they were raised by their mothers and they never had a real man really sit them down and tell them like, yo, you can't be like this. Get these niggas that are so feminine that they're reactive and they fucking shoot and destroy their careers and they record everything on fucking Instagram and they're slam dunk cases for Ricos. Get them out of here. So some grown men can talk to you again. So that we can recapture our culture. Just so you don't gotta pay this nigga. What? I could sound like I'm from New York again? Really? We can have like some sort of pride in this shit again? Well, here's a question for you niggas that don't think that's what it is. What's the Canadian sound? Does anybody know what the Canadian sound is? Anybody? What's the Canadian sound like? We've had a Canadian artist running the game for like 15 years. What does the Canadian sound like? Anybody? So like it or not, whether you like Drake, and there's nothing wrong with liking Drake. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of songs that I listen to that I love, but when it comes to the spirit, in the words of MECC, the spirit of hip hop, the spirit of hip hop, we finally have an example that would lead us to better music. Something for us. Not just sounds that people will be like, oh, this record slaps. The guy that sings it, he sounds just like he's from Atlanta, but he's not from Atlanta. He's not threatening. You know, there's no strength. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like this guy is gonna walk in the room and beat me up. Bro, you can't fault Kendrick for capitalizing on a major label's mistake. They made a mistake. Yeah, had they not played it, maybe it would have been a little bit more even. But you wanted me to win so that he could lose. But if I win, you niggas lose. Y'all niggas lose. They're all the companies that's connected to you, all the fucking private-owned prisons and all that shit, all that the secret meeting on the island, and we're gonna push this and da-da-da-da, and we're gonna get all these rappers to want to be gangsters and this, that, and the third. You put me in position? It's a game. It's a game. It's a game. Be happy. Be happy Drake didn't win that battle. Be happy. Because what would have been a follow-up? What would have been a follow-up? Black culture would have slowly faded into the background. And there would have emerged a Macklemore. That's no disrespect to Macklemore, but there would have emerged a Macklemore who could rap about the hood. And nah, bro, we got to set boundaries. We have to set boundaries. Sorry. We got to set boundaries. Are y'all niggas hit the light? Hit the light. Hit the light. I'm not mad at gatekeeping, but if we gatekeeping and we only letting niggas like Kendrick in, that's a safe gate. That's a safe gate. That's a safe gate, bro. That's a good gate for us. That is a great gate for us. You feel what I'm saying,
eh? I agree. If you're gonna have a toll booth, might as well jack that price up.
So they fucked up. You played the game. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole and Drake was someplace like, and them niggas thought, okay, so Kendrick's gonna be the final boss. Put him up there. It's like where y'all think AI is going, right? It's kind of like that. Kendrick was the AI program that turns into the Terminator. Now you got the fucking Terminator. Is that good for us? Yes. For the rest of us Terminators? Yes. 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 For all the rest of us Terminators, that's great. Yes. I don't have to be socially awkward and shallow. I can actually stand for something and sell records. What? 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 I don't have to be a drug addict? Thank God. Thank God. I don't have to be Kodak Black. Emmer Flores says Kendrick is a little Herbie too, just a good poet from Compton. But rap is a long ways out from 92. Nas said hip hop is dead. He wasn't lying. However, can there be a resurgence? If hip hop was a culture and we got somebody who makes records that reflect a love for the culture, are we in a good space? Yes or no? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Why do you think all these other rappers were so happy for Drake's downfall? Because they know that Drake record is what my label is gonna ask me to do. They're gonna ask me to make that shit. What does the hood have, bro? What does the hood have? Now we got black basketball players and all that. They put Luka on the Lakers. Of course, they're trying to. It's a whitewash. Let's be honest. It's a whitewash. That's a whitewash. Shout out to Luka. Yes, he is skilled and whatever. But come on. Come on. What they really want is the comparison between Luka and LeBron. What they really want is for Luka to be leading the team that LeBron is on. Come on. Come on. Who they really gonna be calling up when they want to make another trade? LeBron or Luka? Come on. Let's not act like we haven't seen this power transfer plenty of times. Plenty of times. But for it to go the other way, like we want the nigga that's socially conscious, culturally conscious, to beat you because they're making too much money. You let that nigga win? You made the wrong play. Right time, wrong guy. Right time, wrong guy. That explains it all. Right time, yeah. So right time, you wanted to bring this nigga down, but you picked the wrong guy. So yeah, I'm glad he didn't perform the song where he's talking about getting drunk. I'm glad he didn't perform the song where he's talking about breaking into people's houses. I'm glad. He performed the song where he's shitting on the idea of a cool pedophile. Drake may not be that, but hey, let's all start to sing. We don't like pedophiles. Let's declare that. Let's declare that we don't like pedophiles. We don't like pedophiles. No, we don't like pedophiles. No, let's not make it okay. Let's not make it okay. Let's not get the guy that's high out of his fucking mind. And that's no shot to Lil Wayne, but Let's not get the guy that got your cousin fucked up on something. Let's have an actual role model. Now, I don't know Kendrick Dirt. I don't know if that shit would do. But hey, from the outside looking in, I think it's a good role model. You don't know nothing about that. What? What? Did we deduct points from Drake for not being a good father? Something that they make synonymous with black folks? Did we appreciate that Kendrick was calling him out on not being a good father? What does that mean? You're going to be a good father. Because you know being a whack father is whack. He could have performed We Gonna Be Alright, though. He could have performed that. Eminem, why should we listen to K. Dot about change? Like it or not, this opioid epidemic, and as much as I love Eminem, I gotta be honest about shit. The opioid epidemic was definitely promoted through someone's music. That's why he makes so many redemption songs now. Let's be clear about that. Let's be clear about that. Am I tripping? Am I saying something that's not real? I appreciate Eminem albums, but that's not my culture. So I didn't go looking for oxys and perks. You mean Snoop is a role model? He was out there the other year with Dre. Usher was hanging with Diddy and them and performed last year as well. Then people don't care about role models. I'm telling you, they fucked up and they let a role model perform because of a shallow reason. That's what I'm telling you. Snoop, business-wise, yeah, his business acumen and everything that he's accomplished business-wise, wonderful. Did he promote gangbanging? Yeah, he did. Just keeping it 100. Just keeping it 100. Kendrick had all these different hoods on stage. You don't think Snoop had the opportunity to do that? Who did it? So trash Super Bowl performance? No. We all need to clap. We all need to fucking clap. We all need to clap. It was a fucking game. They've been playing with us for a long time. For a long time. Fucking us up. Making our kids believe in people who was fucking drug addicts and shallow motherfuckers, meaningless relationships for years. And just to bring down a nigga so he don't get a fucking big check, they put the wrong nigga in place. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Because let's say, these labels, the cookie cutter. Oh, we need more artists to make music like this. You wouldn't be satisfied with artists finding people who are more meaningful, more lyrical, better examples for your children, you would hate on that? Would you hate on that? Turn your Friday night off real quick. Would you hate on that? You cooking. I didn't understand what you were saying at first. Definitely agree. Banji baby. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So yeah, they fucked up. They chose the wrong nigga. They boosted the guy. They boosted his stats. They boosted the wrong nigga's stats. You feel what I'm saying? They boosted the wrong nigga's stats. I guarantee your kids growing up listening to Kendrick Lamar will not lead them into the fucking streets. Guarantee it. Your daughter will not think a purse is all she wants out of a man listening to Kendrick Lamar. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. And to be honest, Drake is probably going to give us some of the best music when it's time that he's ever made in his life. Game over. Game over. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. So for all you niggas saying, that performance was trash. No, nigga, you need to look at the whole perspective. Look at the whole thing. Just sit back and be like, why should we encourage this? Because it matters. Because it actually fucking matters. Thumbs up if you understand what I'm saying. Thumbs up if you agree with what I'm saying. Cheeks, I see you. Delano, I see you. Big Ed, I see you. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. That's why y'all the realest niggas on the internet right now. Y'all the realest niggas on the internet right now. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. Be entertained by this shit if you want to. Like, but understand, like, the end game. Sometimes you gotta thank Deadpool for encouraging Marvel to make rated R movies. Because we not kids no more. We not kids no more. Yeah, there are two masks. Total opposite faces. But which one do you want your kids to follow? I'd rather have somebody on that stage talking about a culture with care than someone that's going to tell my daughter to do some stupid shit. Honestly. Just being honest. Do I like Drake? Hell yeah. I fuck with Drake. But have I noticed that he has a lack of character? Yes. Yes. I've noticed that. Yeah, Kamel, you are bugging a little bit. You are bugging a little bit. I don't think Biggie had. Unfortunately, Biggie didn't have the time to show us that side of him, and that's why Tupac is a bigger name than Biggie to this day, because Tupac actually gave you something for the spirit. He gave you something for the heart. You know, with B.I.G., I could say sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. But with Pac, I could run down a list of songs that mean something to us. And I'm from Brooklyn. Biggie's my favorite rapper. His albums are like fucking movies. But like Kendrick said, I noticed they call you the boy, but where's the man? I ain't seen him yet. And we're not going to defeat ageism in hip hop if we keep highlighting just shallow shit. We're not. You're not going to be able to get a fucking classic math album and really appreciate it if they don't set the stage for some sort of maturity, some sort of depth, some sort of lyrical talent. It's not going to happen. So I'm happy about this. I'm actually happy about this. How you feel, A?
Oh, I'm chilling. I'm with you 100%. I see where you're coming from. I mean, personally, you know, I have my perspective on some of these things as far as like how much I really care. But that's a very good point. That's a very good point. And I think the long-term effect of this is going to be something that we're going to look back and be like, thank God for the shenanigans of 2024 into 2025, because 2027 is lit. And I could see that being an opening door. The point you made about artists being frustrated with having to make the Drake song for their label, that's a real point. That's a real point. And you can see the you know, turning on him, the backstabbing and all that stuff. It's a necessary part of the evolution of this whole thing. It's like things have to die for new things to grow. There's a version of Drake that might have been taken out, but there's a phoenix ready to rise from the ashes. I don't know what that looks like, and I don't know how long it's going to take.
Right.
Kendrick's in his
No,
pinnacle.
but I'm telling you, we're already seeing it. We're already seeing it. He put out an intro to a love, I guess one of the love song records. It's a short video, and it's Canadians talking to Canadians.
Yep.
So that we can indulge in their culture, in their sound. You get it?
Yep. And it's going to be huge because it's international. You know?
And I guarantee you, with all the artists that turned on him, he's probably going to put more focus on his own artists, his own team now. It's not going to be like him signing people and just shelving them and stealing all the hits and running off and doing features with everybody. He's actually going to pour into his own team, his own sound, his own country, his own artists. So at the end of the day, we all win. We all win.
Yeah, I see that. I see that 100%. And that's really good for, I mean, look at what the effect that UK finding its sound has had on the world. UK finds its sound, they lock in, and it changed the culture.
You gotta give it up to Afro beats.
Same thing, yep.
You gotta give it up to Afro beats. So now what happens for New York? Do we find another designer, another nigga that sounds like a nigga from Atlanta, or do we find a nigga that sounds like he's from New York?
New York has to have a resurgence.
And that works for us. That works for us. Bring back that identity. I appreciate Kendrick making it cool to sound like where you're fucking from. I got no problems at all with Joey Badass. None at all. None at all. Because I've never seen this nigga attempt to sound like somebody from another region. We got to salute these things for the right reasons, man. For the right reasons. Fuck what everybody else is saying. Have your own mind. Have your own mind. Have a pride in your shit.
Facts. Somebody said make hip hop fun again. Facts.
Now y'all gonna make me play some music. This sound like New York. Y'all gonna make me play some shit. Now I feel good about it. Now I feel like I don't have to fucking recreate what you've already heard in my own version. I feel good about that. Feel good about that for a long time, man. With all this stolen gang culture and all, and I do want to get into that conversation at some point. How, like, shout out to the West Coast, but they really ran the okie doke on everyone else with this gang culture. It was really motherfuckers out there claiming blocks that they have never been on, claiming hoods that you don't even know the old lady that's kind to everybody that you gotta look out for on that block. Niggas assuming an identity to wrap themselves up in some notorious image that wasn't created by them. Hold on, we got another super chat. Shout out to super chats. Big Ed. I got my little ones listening to Dot and they love him. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Some soul back in the shit. So UMG may have, pulled a play on Drake so that they wouldn't have to give him all that money, but in their greed, they highlighted the wrong nigga. You highlighted the wrong nigga. You chose the wrong nigga. You chose the wrong nigga. Shout out to J. Cole for being non-confrontational. You chose the wrong nigga. And I'm happy about it. I don't think it's going to be 5 to 10 more years, Shotgun. I don't think it's going to be 5 to 10 more years. I don't think so. I do not think so. I doubt it's going to take that long. New York City blocks. You can tell by my titty vibe. It's cookie heaven and hell. Sean Carter prevailed, but Sean Bell got the 50 shot. Rest in peace to the fallen. Salute the real nigga ballin'. 20K for the garments. Ice so bright, got him waving good morning. Haters throwing shade like an awning. Please say partners, grown folks talking. We ain't seen a nigga this hard since Nick had the 60s mopping on the floor. Nigga, that's New York, New York. You can't talk the talk unless you walk the walk. They call me this, they hit him the big dog for balls. Baby, kiss the ring, they eat the portion. Sauce, I got the sauce. Boy, nigga, king me. Freak the beat, make the horse get kinky. Take out a 50, put it in Valencia. Now it's going down like a slinky. up, make the kids with. I touch them, we make them feel it. Tell them said we are the cleanest. We are the cleanest. They can't hear it. You see, that's my boy, you see. I'm a man on a mission to protect mine. I gotta slide on the position. New rappers ain't hit. Those done platinum and private on prisons. Used to wanna be mean over the Uzi. Now fuck you on the charts with a mill worth of jewelry. Killer man, your lyrics don't move me. The game looking goofy like a clip on Tubi. It was spit flames for the niggas. And spit a little game at the bitches. Then you niggas changed them bitches. Not a whole game full of bitches. Let the boys be boys and the men be men. That's where the NBN. I'm on my ops like pocket the MGM. And a bulletproof Benz, MCN. Yeah, it's MCN. ATH, top for all my niggas. Grab the dick if you love hip hop. Ladies go rubbing your taxes, remember what they really want. What they say they really want. They want the realest. Judgment about make the kids with. I touch them, let them feel it. Y'all them said we are the cleanest. What we gotta deal with? They can't hear me here. You see, you see, I'm a deal with blood right now. I don't have bomb buckler there, right? I want to wear M60, right? Bomb buckler. Come like a red pussy. Yes. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? These just sound like they from New York again. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You guys are so important. It's your attention that makes things move. So be careful what you give your attention to. I highly recommend you continue to give attention to this channel. Sometime in the near future, I'm going to announce my retirement from podcasting, and I'm going to pursue a dream that a lot of y'all probably have, but whether it was fear, opportunity, something was missing. And I think it was mostly just fear taking over your minds, making you feel like, I can't do it. I feel like it was the standards of the industry taking over your minds and making you feel like it's too late. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. If you could live vicariously through me, support. And I guarantee you, I'm gonna make a dream come true. Guarantee you. Shout out to my bro HANZ. A-Town!
Yo.
Let's take a couple more questions. Was there anything else that we were supposed to play?
I don't know if you want to get into the Joe Budden clip.
Oh yeah, play that shit. Play that shit.
All right, we got the Joe.
All right, so look, let me get y'all like a little history on this. One, hit the like. I know there's a lot of y'all in here that ain't hit the like. Hit the like. Share the stream. This is what Joe Budden had to say about Kendrick's leaked playlist. And this is why you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Like, you could be a fan, but when you presume that you just know so much better, this is how you put your foot in the mouth. And I'm surprised Charlemagne, they take a shot at him for this shit or whatever. This is Joe criticizing the leaked track list of Kendrick's Super Bowl performance. Joe Joe could not believe that this was actually the playlist. Listen to this shit.
There was like recorded audio of like a rehearsal of the Super Bowl.
I didn't see it. No.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it went up, and
I want to tell
they
all of the
down.
people that believe that that was Kendrick's Super Bowl lineup, you're an idiot.
Yeah, I have a copy of the what is the quote unquote leaked.
Read
set
it
list.
so they can hear just how stupid
It don't
they
make
are.
it. Yeah, I was like, this makes no
Y'all,
sense to me.
actually, don't read it yet. Y'all are really stupid. Seriously.
You know,
I sat through all 12 minutes and 19 seconds of this. Some of y'all idiots out there are too damn devoted. Y'all really did it. Y'all really put like band breaks.
Yeah, the whole shit is in
They
it.
put fucking song segues. Let me tell whoever this cultureless kid is that put this together. This is the worst Super Bowl lineup I've ever heard.
And that's the point.
Yeah, somebody just trying to make Kendrick look stupid on Super Bowl weekend.
Yep.
No all right. No good kid, Mad City.
Here,
just
let me read
Mad
it.
GNX
Let me read it.
records.
Let me read it. Well, all right, let me read it. Then
Knock
I'm
it
gonna reply to
off.
that. So the leaked set list is Bodies, which is the GNX snippet.
Okay.
Can you mute
Squabble Up.
Euphoria
Yeah, give me 1 second. I got you.
came on.
Humble, DNA, Euphoria. Then Fuck the Big Three line from Like That plays.
Oh, my Lord.
Man at the Garden, Peekaboo. Then Kendrick says he wants to perform his favorite song, alludes to it being Not Like Us. Luther, All the Stars, Not Like Us plays. And then it says Certified Lover Boy, Certified, and then Another Sound is made, and then TV off.
Yeah.
This is the absolute worst April Fool's joke that this is not happening. Punch would punch him. Somebody would step in if he got up. Let me tell y'all something. Hey, Cam up. If y'all think Man at the Garden is coming on tomorrow night, you've been in a good garden.
You smoking a good shit.
The best of gardens.
Stupid, yo. Yeah,
You know, I did like when that little second half of Euphoria came on in the 12 minutes, but then I was like, wait a second. Why am I jamming to Euphoria in a fake Super Bowl lineup? I don't think that that's happening.
I don't either.
I don't think that that's happening.
I don't.
They left a lot of slaps off.
All the Stars, Not Like Us plays, and then it says Certified Lover Boy, Certified, and then Another Sound is made, and then TV.
Yeah. This is the absolute worst April Fool's joke ever. This is not happening. Punch would punch him. Somebody would step in if he got a. Let me tell y'all something. Hey, Cam up. If y'all think Man at the Garden is coming on tomorrow night, you've been in a good garden. You smoking a good best of gardens.
Stupid.
You know, I did like when that little second half of Euphoria came off in 12 minutes, and then I was like, wait a second, why am I jamming to Euphoria in the big Super Bowl? I don't think that that's happening. I don't think that that's happening. They left a lot of slaps on.
All right, stop it. Can they hear me?
Yes, sir.
My volume's on?
Yes, sir.
Yo, Joe. I can't wait to hear like what he's gonna say about this. He didn't release the response yet, right?
No, not that I know of.
That's nasty. That's nasty. Because me personally, I'm not the guy that really like. And I think to a certain extent, Joe does like stand on his shit with people, but he's more industry than I am. You know what I'm saying? He's much more industry than I am. Like I pretty much don't. I don't give a fuck as much as I should have, right? As much as I should, I don't give a fuck, right? But for him to say this and for this to be the actual playlist, Like if you were capping for Kendrick stands to be on your side, nigga, you just shot yourself in the foot and then you raised your foot and just ate it. Like what? Oh man. I see a comment and someone is saying your switch up is crazy. But what do you mean by that? Like I don't understand. Like I feel like I've been unbiased throughout this whole situation. I've leaned one way when I felt like that was the right way. I leaned the other way when I felt like that was the right way. Like, what do you mean switch up? Like, what kind of loyalty are you expecting me to have to two complete strangers? Like, do you expect me to play some sort of favoritism for what's popular or what people think? Like, is that what you're looking from me? Because we just heard Joe Budden do that. We just heard him call someone cultureless. I don't know who this cultureless kid is. That cultureless kid was Kendrick Lamar, nigga. Was Kendrick Lamar. Was Kendrick Lamar. So you want me to put myself in a position where I'm saying stupid shit like that? That's what you want? Come on, bro. Come on. Like, I can't imagine, like, how does he feel when he realizes, like, oh, shit, this was the actual set that I tore apart? I learned one thing, like, silence is golden. Silence is golden. If you don't 100% know something, keep your fucking mouth shut. Silence is golden. So in a situation like this, like when y'all hear that audio, what do y'all think? I'm reading the chat right now. When y'all hear that audio, what do you think? Cheeks McFly said, culturalist is speaking out of pocket. Peace, Colonel, peace. All right, look, don't be confused by Academics TV or Joe Budden podcast clips where they sensationalized topics and made it seem like I was leaning one way. I saw an Academics TV clip where they took 10 minutes of my show on X, and this had everyone riled up. And they said, Math Hoffa goes in on Kendrick Lamar. And I didn't even go in on Kendrick Lamar. I didn't even go in. But it was 10 minutes long, so I know a lot of the ADHD babies, they didn't watch the clip to see what I was actually saying. So I saw a lot of people just reacting. And we got to get to a point where men got to be masculine again. Men don't just react emotionally. Like, y'all niggas need to stop that shit. Y'all need to stop that shit. Like, what the fuck type of allegiance do you think I have to any of these motherfuckers? Like, let's be real. Let's be real. Like, what? What? You think I'm sitting around saying shit so I can get somebody on my show? What? Me? Me? Math Hoffa? Really? Me? Stop it. Stop it. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. How do y'all feel when y'all hear Joe Budden criticize this playlist in such a horrendous manner and then find out that was the actual playlist? Men gotta be masculine. I agree with that. Barry Scott said, "This is why your music will never pop off. You're phony for this switch up." Barry Scott, what the fuck are you being loyal to? What? What are you loyal to, bro? The facts? Can't be the facts. You must have just tuned in. You must have just tuned in. I done broke this shit down in a way where babies can understand why this makes sense. What are you talking about? Bernard, salute. Salute for being a dedicated viewer. Bally, I could say the same. I could say when Kendrick first came out, I was like, this nigga's a little too cryptic for me. It's a little too cryptic. But there were certain joints that I felt like, oh, this is good. This is good for people. This is good. This is therapeutic. This is something that, I'll be honest with you. When I saw the rally where they were chanting, "We gonna be all right," that's when I really started to appreciate Kendrick. In the same way that I really started to appreciate Little Baby when I heard It's Bigger Than Black and White. When I heard Black and White, that's when I really started to listen to Lil Baby. Before that, I was like, okay, what's this? Okay, another T-Pain, Future, Auto-Tune Baby. When I heard It's Bigger Than Black and White, I said, oh, this nigga's really saying something right now. Like, excuse me for maturity, my nigga. I've been around street niggas all my life. I do not need to hear their fucking theme music. I don't really need to hear their theme music, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't watch TV shows that's super hood because I've been in super hoods. You know what I mean? And it's like, the fuck am I watching this for? Like, I know what it is already. You know what I mean? This shit is entertaining to people who never been there. For motherfuckers who've been there, understand what it is. It's fucking sick. The performance was bad as the Weeknd's. Nah, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Hey, West Coast music sound like you playing GTA. San Andreas? Yeah, of course. Of course. I'm not mad at that. It's good to have an identity. I'm gonna ask you again, what does Canadian music sound like? I'm waiting for one of y'all to answer the question. These niggas don't get it. Some of y'all ain't gonna get it. Some of y'all gonna get it though. For the ones that do get it, join the members. Continue to watch. I got 19 Keyz. 19 Keyz is an episode that's up on the members right now. I got AD from the West Coast, he came through. I saw a couple people trying to insult me with the clip, talking about, oh, he was on, Math was on good behavior because AD was in a, like, stop with the corny shit, please. Stop with the corny shit, bro. Stop with the corny shit. I don't know. Stop. It's gonna go back to Tom Petty, and y'all are gonna be pissed. Delano, salute. Salute. I think you get it. No, I know you get it. I know you get it. For everyone that wants to criticize that shit, bruh, do you know these people just want an excuse not to do hip hop no more? What are you doing? What are you doing? Shit, fuck around, be Bon Jovi next year, then you really gonna be mad. Joe. I can't wait to see the clip where he's like, oh shit. Anthony D, listen, my alerts don't come through because let's just keep it 100. I'm not part of a network. I'm not underneath anyone's control. I immersed a lot of attention throughout the years, and that's dangerous. That's dangerous for anyone who doesn't feel like they have a control over me. So yeah, I've noticed YouTube not like, bro, I got 1 million subscribers. Ain't no way. And it like just off accident, I should be getting 50,000 views on everything. Even if it's something y'all don't like, I should be getting 50,000 views on everything. You got to understand the play. There's no way. It's a, what does it look like to you, right? I got 1 million subscribers, but my videos are not breaking 100,000. Oh, then people probably don't fuck with him. People probably don't like. People don't. I'm telling you, bro. It's there's so much control in this shit. So much control. Think about it. Think about it. How the fuck did I make it to be up there with Nori, Gillian Wallow, Joe Budden podcast? How did I make it to be up there? And I've never been associated with a fucking network. Think about that. Why wouldn't you stop that? Because at least on the network, there's guidelines that you got to follow. You got to keep it on a certain level and this, that, and the third. Like, I've never been. Well, all you people that think you listen to these fucking idiots that said that I took a $2.7 million deal. I never did. I've been independent this whole time, bro. This whole time. Independent. No big sponsors, no nothing. Of course, I'm trying to find sponsors that make sense for our content that's not going to control us and tell us, well, you can't talk about this, you can't talk about that, you can't talk about this, you can't talk about that. I'm looking for that, but I've never been associated with that. You understand? So yeah, they would put a benchmark on my shit like, all right, we're not gonna let all his subscribers get notifications. Of course. We fighting a war out here, bro. They want to keep you distracted. Why would they let a real nigga like me talk to all of y'all? Why would they allow that? I'm not young, I'm not impressionable. I'm a grown man and I have my own thoughts and ideas, and I was able to tap into an audience and get millions of views and make all types of money. You think that eventually somebody wasn't going to be like, yo, anybody got a control over this guy? Anybody? Is there anybody up here that's allowing this? Oh, so if we allow this motherfucker to grow, what do you think is gonna happen? That's why I tell y'all, hit the like, let's show these motherfuckers that y'all fuck with real shit. Show them. You might not have gotten a notification, but when you see the video, hit the fucking like right away. Drop a comment. Push this shit into the algorithm so other people could like the shit that you like. Because otherwise, yes, they're gonna fucking block the fuck out of me. And that's what's been going on. Why do you think I want to step in another direction? I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm tired of fighting with these niggas. I'm tired of sending emails to YouTube like, yo, what's up, man? I got 1 million subs, but my subs are complaining that they're not getting the fucking notifications. Y'all making me look like people don't really fuck with me. Like, come on, man. Everybody that's been in this podcast space that is skyrocketed, they came through a fucking network. There was some company that was making money off of them. Oh, yeah, you're allowed. How the fuck I get all these rappers to pull up to a barber shop and I'm not paying them? Bro, we hit a hot year, the year that Revolt was trying to get us, and after that, I don't know what happened. I turned down that situation. I'm not saying Revolt did it. I'm saying after that year, it was kind of like known like these niggas is loose cannons. They don't got no major sponsors, no networks behind them. We can't let this grow. And that's when I started getting the messages from y'all. Yo, I'm not getting the notifications. Yo, I'm not getting the notifications. 1,030,000 subscribers, bro. How many people in here right now? You think they're not playing with me? How's that even possible? Support what you like. Support what you like. Clip up this video, post it, talk about it, whatever. I'm not gonna flag your shit. Post it, talk about it, do whatever. Send it to your favorite YouTuber. Yo, look at this clip that Matt Hoffa said this, that, and the third. Because I need your help. This is really a community thing. I need your help. There's no fucking Drake that I gotta take down that motherfuckers to be like, all right, we're gonna throw you the alley-oop so we could take this nigga down. There's none of that. So I need your help. I need everybody's help. Everybody's help. I'm some guy from Brooklyn that believes that he can achieve things. They don't want you to feel like that from watching me. There's a bigger game at play. And this is what this whole stream was about. The bigger game at play. Pay attention. Y'all see what I'm talking about. Before I get up out of here, man, love to everybody. Even the haters. Even the haters. You have no idea why you dislike me. You have no idea. You have no idea. There's no reason. There's no reason. You just think that you're supposed to dislike me because I'm a nigga that believes in myself. And that's dangerous in America. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to all the supporters. Shout out to all the members. I encourage y'all to be members. I'm not impressed with this meaningless dialogue that we take for entertainment anymore. I feel like I got pretty much all the real stories out of the hip hop legends, and I'll be appointing someone else to run my expert opinion. I'll let y'all know when my checkout date is, but just so you know, it's 1:12 in the morning, just so y'all not taken off guard. You start seeing episodes and I'm not there. There's so many other things that I want to do, especially now in this climate when we're we're not. Tomorrow's never been promised, but in this environment, we don't know how much time we got left. And there's so many other things that I want to do. So if y'all fuck with me, fuck with me. Whatever area I go into. Mary, thank you. Nah, you can't stop, keep going. I love you and Vlad's conversations. Same with Vlad, Tony Ayo's interviews. Salute, salute. I appreciate you. But my heart is telling me to go in another direction. I don't know what date, but pretty soon I'll probably be making the announcement. You know what I mean? Just trying to sort things out and figure out who or how someone else is going to take this shit over for me. So I can begin another story. Another story. For everybody that's fucked with me since battle rap, and you understand, like, okay, this nigga's just moving into another space. Let's see what happens. And if he's able to achieve the goals that I believe that he believes that he can achieve, then I could look at him daily and be like, yo, this is a regular dude. This is just someone who made up his mind to believe in himself, so I can do this for me. That's the motivation that they don't want y'all to have. That's the motivation they don't want y'all to have. And my life ain't easy. Best believe I'm fighting depression, all types of shit. All types of shit. All types of shit. I'll share, you know, those things with you in the future, but it's a lot. It's a lot. But for me to still be here talking to y'all and giving y'all information and insight and real shit and not playing the game, not kissing nobody's ass for a fucking interview or not you know, trying to get down with a network so shit doesn't fail. Like, fuck all this shit at the end of the day. As long as you're taking care of your family and as long as you're doing what you feel like is right in your heart, then you living. You're living. You're living. You're living. And I want to live too. So, love to everybody. A-Town.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my man A-Town. Throw a thumbs up for my man A-Town holding it down. You know, it's the read between the lines shit. I think I might be back tomorrow just to see what's going on. I definitely want to chime in and see what Joe Budden is going to say about this playlist once he realizes that, oh shit, this is an actual playlist. I definitely want to chime in on that, and I want to talk about this 50 Cent, Meech, and Rick Ross shit. It is the fakest shit in the world, bro, and I just feel like I need to express that to y'all. I know it's entertainment. I know everybody's out there doing their job, but it's the fakest fucking shit in the world, and I want to talk about it. So I'll probably come back to you tomorrow night with that topic. And, you know, shout out to everybody that's been hanging out with me. Love y'all. Love y'all. I'm out of here.